Hello, guys. Welcome to the show. I'm Natalie Rydstrom from Sportsbook Review. I've got Martin Green, sports writer, and Alex from need4tips.com. And we're going through Saturday's best plays there across all matches. So I think we've got World Cup qualifications Europe. We've got World Cup qualifications Africa as well. Guys, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I'm going to start with you, Martin. Alex and I have actually just run through all World Cup qualifications Africa, and we've actually got some pretty cool bets. After this, we're obviously going to go and film World Cup qualification Europe matches. What have you found that's really stood out to you, Martin?
Okay, I can bring some European tips into the mix because I've been analysing this all week. There's a few heavy favourites that should really win quite comfortably, where you have to sort of give them handicaps to get some value. But there are a few good outright bets where you can get really good value just by picking a team to win. One particular one is Poland to beat Denmark. Poland play at home. They're a superior side to Denmark, and you can still get 2.1 on a Poland win there. This is a team that's got Robert Lewandowski and Milik of Napoli up front. Very good team, and I really fancy them to beat Denmark. So yeah, I've got a few games like that, really.
All right. Well, what about you, Alex? Do you like the Poland win in this match?
Absolutely, I like the Poland win. It's the first on my list. Actually, the second one comes from Romania to win against Armenia away. With the new trainer, it has to come also the result. It's been some changes on the team. Some youngsters, very good ones, are in the first 11 for sure. Armenia is not a team to put a lot of problems to Romania in at this time of the year. It's the second round of the qualifications for Romania and Armenia. So I think that Romania should do the job done, and the 2-1-5 is an absolutely great order for this bet.
Yeah, I'm also liking the under 2.5 goals in this match. Obviously, Armenia held Denmark there to a 1-0 loss, but I'm just wondering under 2.5 goals as well, 1.63, whether we're looking at sort of a 1 or a 2-0 Romania win. What's your thought on that match, Martin?
That looks interesting. That was actually my second on my list. I also fancy Romania to win this one quite comfortably. They really should have enough about them to beat Armenia. Although I know Armenia do have Man United's Henrik Mkhitaryan, but they've got a bit of an issue there with him. And yeah, I think
Mkhitaryan will not play this game. Mkhitaryan is injured. Manchester United didn't let him to the national team, so he will not play.
So without the star player, and yeah, I just think Romania should be stronger than them in all departments. So. Yeah, I think you can just get a really good price just outright on the Romania win there, which looks very good to me. So I'd be backing that.
Yeah, another bet I'm looking at comes from the match Germany versus Czech Republic, Group C. Germany are priced there 1.2, Czech Republic 14.3, draw 6.8, all those odds with Pinnacle. Germany are at home. They're a strong team. They've done well this year, maybe not as well as they'd have wanted. They've got silver in the Summer Olympics, made it to the semi-finals in Euro 2016, and I think it's going to be a very tough match for Czech Republic. They've kept two clean sheets in a row, conceded 3 goals in 5 matches, and obviously Czech Republic failed to score there against Northern Ireland in their round 1 opener. Germany minus 1.5 there. I think a 2 or a 3-0 Germany win is what I'm looking at, 1.71.
Yeah, I think that they can cover for sure the minus 1.5 Asian handicap. The Czech Republic is in reconstruction, a team that changed the lines in the last period of time. Germany is Germany. We know the players and everything, so I think that they can cover the minus 1.5 here.
Yeah. What else have you got, Martin?
Well, I was just going to say in that game, I've gone for Germany to win to 0, which is 1.95. Germany has very strong defence. I really think they're the sort of team playing in front of their home fans. They're not going to send loads of men forward at will. They're very disciplined, very organised. I don't think they'll concede any goals against Czech Republic, who aren't the greatest team going forward. So Germany to win to 0 looks very good to me there. Looking elsewhere, I quite like Norway to travel to Azerbaijan and win. Last time they went to Baku, they won 1-0. I don't fancy them to win by a huge margin, but I think they will win it, and you can get 1.91 there.
Yeah. Oh, Norway, though, haven't won a match in 3. They seem to be struggling right now. And obviously, they will be on the road at Azerbaijan. Do you think I don't know. Is it a risky bet, Alex, or do you think that's quite a strong bet to take?
If you're talking about head-to-head, yeah, I think that Norway can do the job, but Azerbaijan is a difficult team when they're playing home. The pitches in Azerbaijan, I don't think that they are very good. Norway likes to to pass a lot, so it's a really hard bet. I think that from me personally, it's a no bet on this match.
Yeah, I was actually looking at both teams to score no, rather than say like picking like one team to win to 0. Both teams to score no, 1.75. Also got to ask though about the match Northern Ireland versus San Marino. San Marino being Group C underdogs possibly the competition. Northern Ireland 1.03, San Marino 51. The question is obviously whenever a team plays San Marino's, how many goals are San Marino going to concede? And it's very hard to sort of find value. Do you think they are going to concede a lot of goals, or do you think maybe not as many as one would expect, Martin?
I think they're going to concede quite a number of goals. I don't think it's going to be one of those sort of 9-0 games or 7-0 games that we have seen San Marino lose to. They do have a part-time team full of doctors and teachers and stuff. Yeah, they are pretty much the tiniest country in the world. Having said that, I still think you can get value by not going too crazy. I was looking at a minus 3.5 Asian handicap.
Exactly what I'm thinking. 1.84. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, 1.93. So that looks good.
Yeah, I was actually wondering whether to sort of do something like the under 4.5 goals. You can get about 1.63. I was just maybe not expecting a sort of a runaway win here. And like you said, sort of like 8-9 goals, maybe something more like the 3 or 4 nil win.
I think they'll win 4-0. If I had to pick a correct score, I'd go 4-0 to Ireland.
All right. Alex, have you got anything else, or should we move over to World Cup qualification Africa?
Yeah, Slovakia.
Okay, go on.
Slovenia, both teams to score at 2.43.
All right. Have you got anything from that match, Martin?
I actually think that Slovakia can win this one. I think they're the better team. It's not something I'd be putting a huge stake on, but I quite fancy Slovakia to beat Slovenia, which is 3.4, huge price. And Slovakia are above Slovenia in the world rankings. They are a better team. If they can keep their head and keep 11 players on the pitch, they can do it, which they haven't done recently, but they can do it. If you don't quite fancy that, you could give Slovakia a +1 on the handicaps and get 1.57. So even if they draw, your quid's in, and I think they'll at least get a draw here.
Yeah, I'd be more inclined to do that. The reason Slovakia haven't scored in their last 3 matches, Slovenia at home, I think that's a tough one. Alex, which way would you go on the outrights?
I'm not going to play the outrights. I'm fancying the both teams to score. This is my first feeling for this match. I made the research and I think that it's a possible both teams to score. Yeah, but be careful on the stake. Don't bet so much on this game.
All right. So before we move over to World Cup qualifications, Africa, any more bets there in Europe?
No.
That you really, really like?
I think that's quite a number there.
Okay. Africa, now we've just finished previewing these matches. Burkina versus South Africa, I have to say, Group D. South Africa are the underdogs here, slight underdogs, 3 William Hill, Burkina 2.3, bet 365, and then the draw 3.5, also bet 365. South Africa have just got a better, they've got a better head-to-head with Burkina. They've been more successful, and I definitely think there's value there to play the South Africa bet or the South Africa draw no bet, which is my official tip here. 2.25, plenty of value. South Africa are looking like the stronger team. I spoke with Alex, he agrees with me. What do you think of that bet, Martin?
Yeah, for me, that's one of my best bets as well from Africa. I think that looks great to me. I can't really understand why Burkina Faso are quite so well priced for this match. South Africa have much better footballing infrastructure within their country. I can't really think of any particular star players from Burkina Faso that are really driving the price down. I think South Africa would be very disappointed not to at least get a draw here. So I think that looks a very good bet to me.
Fantastic stuff. Alex, what bets do you like from Africa?
Yeah, I'm remaining at Dronobet South Africa 2.2. I think this is the best value from this match. We talked about it and we arrived to the same conclusion.
We did. And then another bet actually that I really liked that you mentioned again was against Senegal versus Cape Verde Islands, Group D. Senegal, big favourites. They're a strong team, 1.53, bet 365. Great form, back-to-back wins. They're 5. And you're taking Senegal on the Asian handicap line -1. What were the odds that you got for that? Because I thought that was an excellent bet.
2.02. I think it's a great bet, even though it's the first match. I think that Senegal are too strong for Cape Verde. And if they win at 1 goal, let's say again that if they win at 1 goal, it's a void a bet. If they win at 2 goals and more, it's a winner.
All right, fantastic stuff. Any other bets here before I guys let you go?
Oh, I would have to say Morocco. I think at the moment, with the way that Islam Slimani and Riyad Mahrez are playing for Leicester together, I would fancy them to win that one. That looks a good bet to me.
Yeah, that was actually
you can get a pretty. Yeah, you can get a pretty good price on the Morocco win there. What was I looking at? Yeah, 3.1, which is pretty impressive, I think, for the away win.
Yeah. You can do it also with Drono, but not to risk it so much. Over to
Yeah, draw no bet there, 2.1 Paddy Power, I think is a fantastic bet, as well. All right, fantastic stuff, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. Those were the picks of the day for Saturday across all World Cup qualifying matches. Stay tuned for more World Cup qualifying matches previews throughout the week, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks,
Natalie.